hold on a second, Keisha. Just let me ask Ronald exactly what's going on, because it takes two to tango, and I need to hear his side of the story.
So she's driving me insane, got stress heavy on my brain. She keeps playing silly games, man, I'm about to bring the pain. We seem to fuss and fight every day and every night. Please give some advice so we can see the light. See the light.
I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and he still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss a woman's ass. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn.
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my nip.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
Zoe Williams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason.
That's what she's smelling.
Yes. I had to do a voice of reason today that reflected a certain mentality. It's a lot of motherfuckers out there that I believe they hate women.
No.
I think they find meaning in manhood by shitting on women.
I've seen this. Speak more of this.
Mimi, speak more of this. There's more to be discovered in this conversation.
Yes. So much more.
Dig, man. I feel like we gotta have this conversation, man. Like, do you know that you can be a man without dominating a woman?
Oh, that part.
See, and I had to learn this lesson because I was a fucktard before.
Oh.
So I recognize the mentality when I see it. That's what I had to do today's topic. But before I get to the topic, you already know it's the voice of reason. And it's time for me to come in here and promote a couple of things before we get into the topic. First off, let me acknowledge Mimi. I love thoughtful shit.
Yes. Oh, is that who got you this cup?
Yes.
Man, I was just admiring this awesome Gemini cup.
It's a fly-ass Gemini mug.
Yes.
And it just breaks down the whole Gemini meaning of things.
Yes.
Versatile,
Totally.
confident, youthful, lively, eloquent, intellectual, cunning, charming, all of that. Got my gemstone and colors and shit. Hey, nigga. Thank you, BB.
You are very welcome.
He gonna be acting up with that cup.
Okay.
Mimi be skirting real close to the edge.
The edge of what?
The edge of this dick.
Oh, Jesus.
Tell you right now.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying, I've never broken my record. I've never fucked with any woman on my show. But Mimi be testing the boundaries of a nigga's resolve.
Did I hear something thud under the table? Is that why I have to sit in this chair now? I see.
Keep Mimi.
I was like, why is Mimi
there?
over there and I'm over
moved
here?
just for you.
Oh, Lord.
The fucking Gemini chalice for a king.
Yes. Drink your tea in there. Your
More
elixir.
ale. Bring more ale now.
If you drink ale.
Right, I don't drink ale. Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of reason has returned, and it's a very important topic today because we need, the conversations that I think we have on this show, are about distinctions. We have to make distinctions. And when you live in a black and white thinking society, blanket licenses get thrown around everywhere. Absolutes get thrown around everywhere. All men are like this, or if you a man, you do this, and if you a woman, a lot of shit just get blanket licensed. Right. So I was like, man, I was having a conversation with this brother, and he said that this show panders to women. I'm gonna come back.
Yeah.
So of course I had 2 motherfucking total package energies.
Right. Of course. Oh Jesus.
You want to dig? So you already know what it's gonna be like today.
Lord.
Total package energy, motherfuckers. You see it right there. 0 sugars, 0 carbs, 0 rush, 0 jitters, and 0 crash.
0 crash.
0.
Hey, let me just say,
For the heroes.
You don't get to crash.
No.
But you do stay the fuck up.
Yes.
And if you don't want to stay up,
don't take it.
Don't take this shit.
Right.
But that's the thing. It's like a smooth awake, not that jittery awake, a productive awake. That's why I like to take it.
You up doing shit now.
Yeah, you doing
Your
stuff
hands
now. Yeah, you ain't doing this.
Put it this way, I done walked around the block a few times.
So great.
Right.
At like 3:15. Like.
Because he's lying and he takes more than 2, y'all. Listen to the directions.
I've discovered raccoons, possums, all type of late night action around the neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
Late night action. You're ridiculous.
Skunks
The secret
and shit.
life of pets.
I be up like, what the fuck?
Yo,
These niggas
LA
is
has
out
the
here.
biggest possums and raccoons I have ever seen. And my family low-key lives in the country. These street-fed wildlife are humongous.
Oh yeah.
They know how to like lift the lid to the garbage cans and everything. This shit is crazy out here.
Bro, these niggas is specialists.
They
like
don't move
specialists.
Oh yeah.
These niggas over here like them burritos and only eat half of them. We gonna be in the trash.
Right.
No, one time we had Thanksgiving dinner and they came to the house because everything couldn't fit in the trash. It was so much extra food. So they came, they ate, they had a fabulous time. One went and got the others and they sat around and had a dinner. We heard them on the porch, so we stayed inside and just watched. It was crazy, right? Do you know that he came back the very next day, him and a friend, and they looked, they was looking like, this is the fucking house. We was
This is
here.
spot, my nigga.
They was on the porch. They was looking around. He knew that this was the house, but things were different.
Right.
He ran around for at least 5-10 minutes, like reorganizing his brain, like this is it.
Yeah.
So my point is, they smart as a motherfucker.
Yes, they
He
are.
like, this the house.
Right.
These motherfuckers and move some shit around. So we really stayed inside then. They was gonna get some niggas.
Right. No, for real. It's a real situation. So again, if you don't want to be up fucking with the late night animals,
Wow.
don't take total package energy. But if you got a paper due,
Yeah.
if you trying to get some work in on your Uber skills, my nigga,
Right.
Right.
Uber skill.
You trying to pull an all-nighter.
you trying to pull an all-nighter?
And you know what I mean.
Wink, wink.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
buddy.
shit.
You want to find out who your neighborhood smokers are?
Mimi up here bullshitting. I'm telling you, she better stop playing. That's all I'm saying. She better stop playing. Wink, winking and shit. Okay. All right. I know where you live now, goddammit.
He gonna come with T'Challa in a minute and be back.
So really quickly, you guys, been a major slowdown on the relationship dismount. Man, we need you guys to go over there and support that book at Amazon.com.
Right now.
Please get a copy, the paperback version, preferably, because I'm in business with Amazon.com. And the more I sell, the more they put back into the book.
Hey.
So they help promote it. They help get it cracking. Hey, bro, can we turn on the air conditioner in here? It's a little heated.
Zoe's
You
a
look a
little
little sweat.
warm.
Yeah, he's sweating.
I was
You
melting
came
on my
here.
way over here. My whole face tried to come off.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh man,
smudging.
I seen something crazy when I got out of my car today.
What'd you see?
Okay, so my shoe came unbuckled, so I bent down to take care of that, and I noticed a homeless man. His family was trying to get him to come home with them, and it was the young son and another dad, and he was saying no. And when I walked by, he looked like, "What's up, mama?" And then said, "You good? How you doing?" White guy.
Wow.
And I'm like, "I'm good." And as I walked away, I saw the family drive off. They're like in disarray. He's smiling. He's checking out the scene. So it really said a lot.
Hollering at a fine ass sister. Hey, what's up, baby boo?
Right. He not even thinking about what his family talking about. They like, "Come on home." You know what I mean? We got a company car for you. We got this and that. That's what kind of family he had that was pulling up on him. They was
He
in
was
a
white,
nice,
wasn't he?
He was white. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then, but when he walked away, I promise you, gave me the biggest smile, the biggest props. And it just says something to me. I mean, I always know people are there because they want to be, but I just saw his family, the look on their face, and then the look on his face, like, they don't get out of here with all that. This is how I'm living.
I'm living large over here.
He's like, I get to see a big black booty. What the fuck I'm gonna come home with you for?
Right. We finna barbecue and shit in the bushes and shit. The fuck?
Share a tent, all that.
Shit.
Start a national fire.
Right. I got my bicycle. I'm gonna ride out.
Fucked up. Start a national fire.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, hey, we got to find out how them fires be starting. Maybe talking about they barbecue.
They are barbecuing.
That's how many people be barbecuing.
Yes, if you look at the interchanges on the freeway, you can see them in the bushes.
True. I believe every second of that.
All right, ladies, let me get this done. Hey. Love Matters Revealed. Get yourself a copy at iamzowilliams.com. Sugar Crisp, our YouTube family is starting to file in here. Please like and share the video. Dash Radio listeners, when you hear me say chat room or, live feed, that's because you can see these beautiful, intelligent women live right now on my YouTube channel. All you have to do is go to www.youtube.com/The Zo What Show, all one word, The Zo What Show, and you can see us live right now, broadcasting from Studio C at Dash Radio on Dash Talk.
Hey.
We are about to go the fuck in. First off, I'm gonna blame some women. But not blame in a negative way.
Right.
It's more admonishing you to claim your responsibility for the fuckery that has been created here.
Got it.
Today's topic, ladies and gentlemen, the pros and cons of being a pushover for women.
Oh, shit.
A deeper look at Simp'n / pandering to women. Really quickly, before I read the questions, I want to get all of you guys, I want to get your opinion of pandering to women. When a man is pandering to a woman, what is your opinion? What's your definition of a man pandering to a woman? Mimi?
My definition of that is him basically giving, almost over simping, like he's overachieving, trying to overachieve her liking him. In other words, he's doing everything she says. He's almost acting like a simp. But then again, though, he's treating her the way she wants to be treated. So at the same time, it just depends on what side of the fence you're standing on. I mean, some people would say they love that, and some people would say too much simping and all that is not in their lane. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think it's a happy medium, though. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I think you should treat a lady good, but still be a man that you are. You know what I mean? Like be a man. Like have something to say. You know what I mean?
Stand on something.
Right. Don't go for everything.
Speak on something, nigga.
Right. Stand up to somebody.
Wow.
You know?
Stand up to your weaknesses, nigga.
Right. Don't be scared everywhere you go.
If you pandering to your weakness, you definitely gonna pander to your woman, bitch ass nigga.
Right.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump in. It wasn't even my turn yet. It wasn't even on me to speak on this yet. I need to get over here to the conservative, non-comic, moral shit, sacred prostitute.
Oh, I'm everything. I need me a pimp to pander my ass. Damn it. Not for real.
Oh
Come on, Peaches. What's your
Oh,
definition of
my.
pandering?
Well, when I think of pandering, I think of Goldie Mac.
Go deeper.
Okay, because Goldie Mac gave them bitches the moon, the stars, the sun. You can have it
Everything,
all,
baby.
baby. Whatever you like, I am here for you. All you got to do is sell that ass. Bring me that money.
that
So when I
pussy
think
out
of
there.
pandering, I think of a man catering to her ego to get what he needs. I don't think of it as a gesture for a woman. That's
Okay.
just my definition.
Okay, well, cool, Christian pimp.
Popping collars around here for Jesus.
Now, let's get over to Tiff talk.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, yeah, pandering, maybe I look at it a little different. I'll go with Simp'n. Like, Simp'n to me is literally a man who'll do anything for the lady. And honestly, to me, Simp'n is a man who's not confident in himself, because there are just things that a woman will ask that you know you have no business saying yes to. And that's because women will push your boundaries just to test you to see what she's working with. And so an example that is, I want my man to hold my purse for me for a second, like if I need to grab something in the store or try on something, but there's no explanation in life why my man should be carrying my purse the whole time we out somewhere.
Hold on real
Like
quick.
there's men literally just carrying ladies' purses and shit.
Wait, hold on real quick. Put Phil on. Phil, get on the mic.
What's good, so?
You ever held your girl's purse?
Never. Or if she needed it for a second, like Tiff said, yeah, but holding it down the street, nah.
Right.
You ain't never walked through the mall holding your girl's purse?
Nah.
While she got a
From the
whole
bag,
head?
I can't get out like that.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But you know what? One of these crazy fools to try to hold the purse, see if your fucking phone is vibrating. Bitches let that phone vibrate. Let me see what's going on in your purse.
Right.
That's somebody who could be on you.
Right.
They like, yeah. I mean, so that goes two different ways. That could go from either a simper or somebody just trying to make sure they
Control
all in
freak.
your game. They like, shoot. You know what I mean? When it beeps, I'm looking.
So now,
Yeah, so that's just one thing. And then over simping to me is like doing everything your woman wants and then some, which is women will push your boundaries and she'll try to extend her female courtesy, like between your relationship, to her friends. So if you're willing to trick her off, the next thing she's gonna do is try to see how much you're gonna trick off her friends. Like, okay, we going out, you got me and all my girls. You, whatever you doing for me, you doing for her. Like, if you gonna pick me up, by the way, you gotta pick up Cindy too, and Jessica and Cheyenne. Like, so that's where Simpy gets a little crazy. Like, it's your woman's pushing your boundaries, and it's okay to say no and why. And that's what Simpin is to me. Like, we all know those dudes who's literally doing everything for his lady and for her girls too. That's Simpin.
okay, so time for me to get involved. Things simps do for a chance at potential yoni. Holding a girl's purse by the straps. This is what somebody just said in the chat room.
I saw that. I just read that.
Purse holding. Door opening.
Well, that's not simp to me.
Yeah, listen.
That's called common courtesy.
Are you talking about chivalry?
Yeah, opening the door is cool.
Okay, what is chivalry based on?
This pussy.
Pussy acquisition.
Now, I'm not like some women down south where they'll like actually stop at the door and wait for the man to get there to open it. Like, I'm not that crazy. Like, if you're there first, open the door. If I'm there first, I'll open the door. Okay, cool. But yeah, ain't nobody. That's great.
I was told the other day that I don't even try to get the pussy.
But
you don't have to.
You know why? Because they throw it at you.
But
Right.
I said it. What my response was taken as quite arrogant.
What was that?
I wasn't trying to be arrogant. I just said it's inevitable that we fuck.
You know what?
But look at his face, though. See, that's the part.
He said it's not arrogant. It's just the truth. That's some shit I
I'm
would
just
say.
saying,
though.
why,
You know what?
why I gotta try to get the pussy when it's available?
That's some shit I would say.
The pussy is available for me.
I ain't gotta try. The dick's mine already. Like, what we doing? Like, that's some shit I would say.
I'm not jumping through no hoops for the inevitable.
Right. Right.
If a quality nigga such as myself is kicking it with a quality woman,
Right.
I'm gonna fuck you.
Right.
Right.
Period. That's why I be limiting my time around motherfuckers.
It's
Right.
real. Okay.
Cause
For
I'm
your
a
dick.
fuck.
You know what?
He talking about me, mean that for real.
See, and let me say this.
That's why I said, why y'all put me over here?
And I'm gonna say this. A lot of times, see, niggas need game who are not in their truth.
Yes.
See, if you in your truth, game becomes redundant and irrelevant.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So game is a tool to look like something you not for most niggas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So everything is an angle. Everything is a hustle. Everything is a, all I got to do is figure her out so I can get what I want out of the situation. To me, that's a panderer.
Mm-hmm. Right.
To me, that's a manipulator and a user.
Mm-hmm. Right, like a pimp.
The sister was like, you haven't made a move? You haven't tried anything? Because I don't have to. It is me, the sovereign God King, of putting this dick down on you.
Hilarious.
And I shared this link with my boo. What the fuck did I think about today? God damn. I shared this link with everybody. It's over here talking about laying the dick down after the show.
I got women that are mad at me now because we not fucking with each other.
Right.
They have memoirs of the dick.
The dick done did what it did.
Right.
Dick memoirs.
Yes.
My baby mama told me I can't get sprung on that dick again, nigga. No.
Right.
Fuck that. Put that dick away, nigga.
Right.
Oh, but she already know though. See, that's why.
I'm just trying to tell you, man. Well, then wait, let me come another angle. Then you gotta look at the sickness in our community.
Mm-hmm.
The sickness in our community is this when it comes to pandering to women. Back in the days, niggas used to scrap.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you got your pecking order.
Right.
Or fight. Sorry, I'm
That's
young and
how
I'm
you
white.
knew. But
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how you knew. No, you black. But that's how you knew.
Right.
No, that's
Oh, that one nigga, Freddie Knuckles. Don't fuck with Freddie Knuckles. That's his name.
Right.
That's what Freddie Knuckle do, nigga.
Right.
He knuckle niggas down.
Right.
So niggas understood, well, I might not be able to fuck with Freddie Knuckles, but I'll beat your ass, nigga.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So that's
Right.
that's where your hierarchy was.
Right.
So what happened was the gun comes into the community.
No, the gun.
So the gun elevates the bitch ass nigga who was at the bottom of the totem pole getting the fuck knuckled down. That elevates him to this raw gangster nigga because he can draw down.
Mm-hmm.
Because really, niggas ain't fighting no. Niggas is putting that in rhymes now. Niggas ain't fighting no more.
Right.
And that shit sound tough to these niggas. Can you handle yourself like a man to man, hand to hand? That's how, the hierarchy was established before.
Right. If you go to jail, how you gonna handle it then?
Right.
Okay.
So the gun is the great equalizer. Well, in a capitalist society, the wallet is the great equalizer. So this is how niggas use the wallet to pander to women. They even make excuses for it now. It ain't tricking if you got it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because at the end of the day, if your spirit can't convert her to your cause. Oh.
Right.
If your spirit
You
can't
weak
convert her
motherfuckers.
to your cause.
Right.
Crazy.
That's real
Weak
shit.
motherfuckers.
Right.
If your spirit ain't speaking to her,
Right.
who talking to her, nigga? She can get your wallet and fuck your homie.
It's so true.
Whose spirit is talking to her.
That
Right.
I'ma keep fucking with this nigga because shit is paid for.
part. Exactly.
But spirit dick is in his homeboy's pants.
You know
Man.
what?
They're
Not
like,
spirit dick.
it's true though. It's happened.
Oh
Admit
no, it
it.
has happened. I've been thinking it's funny though.
Am I lying? Am I making
No,
up
you're
some
not
shit?
lying at all.
I need
No.
some.
So let me, I bet you
You
do.
sure do. You do. Boo, you
know
do.
what?
You do.
So let me go back to the topic. Today's topic, the pros and cons of being a pushover for women. A deeper look at simping / pandering to women. Sick society. And within that sick society, our culture is at the bottom of the totem pole. Because everything in this society is predicated on the great equalizer, which is money, which is wealth. Most of us don't have generational wealth, right? So the nigga who's closest to shining, get that pussy. You in the dig? I'm just
Bling, bling.
I'm just laying some shit I'm just laying it out there. Then on top of the money is the superficial aesthetics. See, when you're a person or a people who lacks knowledge of self, you don't know who you are. You don't know if you're West African, East African, South African. You don't know. You don't know where you are. You don't know what you are. And then when you do find out, you go, oh shit, okay, there's a sense of pride. There's a sense of whatever. But before you find out, you judging your beauty and your aesthetics based off of Western principles.
Blah.
Can we be honest?
Yes.
This is why money is a sickness. There's toxic ambition in our community, but there's also toxic aesthetics.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I want my baby to have good hair. Oh, I want my baby to have green eyes. So let me just stunt a little bit on the superficial dumb shit. Do you know I ain't never had to ask for no pussy because I'm cute?
Okay, I understand.
Because I got slave master European features.
Right.
I ain't ask for no pussy. I don't need game for the pussy. I've been fucking your favorite girl for many, many years.
You know what? Not your favorite
You know
girl.
what?
Do you understand? I have never had to try for it.
Right.
This is something me and Kool Mo D talked about.
Right.
Kool Mo D was even breaking. See, this is how real alphas get down and speak to each other. He was like, Zoe, you be missing a lot of shit because you ain't had to work for nothing. You missed that sign that girl said. You missed that this or that, that gesture she made. And she said something. Well, nigga, I be totally oblivious to what's popping. You know why? That pussy been popping for me. For years, my nigga.
Oh my
God
gosh.
help.
Like, what did we walk into today?
Now, I had to address this because a man reached out to me on my IG. It says, oh, you be pandering to women.
And you're like quite the opposite because I've never had to try.
I challenge women on this show to A, tell the truth.
Right.
To B, I call them out on their bullshit.
Every day.
I craft topics to show. You see how you wrong right here. You see how you're. Nigga, did you come up with claim or blame, or did I? Oh, that's right. It's in the relationship dismount.
Boom.
Teaching women how to be accountable for the experiences that they have. Now, part of the patriarchy says a woman is not responsible for herself. A man should be. That's part of the patriarchal thinking. It's let me come to your rescue and clean your shit up. A real man ain't gonna let you do none of that.
None.
See, that's part of the patriarchal philosophy. You shouldn't have to do that. I got you. But I got you is predicated on economics. How broke niggas in a culture that only has 2.6% of the nation's wealth gonna have anybody?
Man.
So now if I challenge your manhood based off of your generational wealth, you're not a man just because you got an income then. Go ahead and strain yourself. Getting that income and paying bills and just keeping up.
Stress out. That's fucked up.
I was a man. I did what I was supposed to do.
So quick.
Right.
I was a man. I did what I was supposed to do.
You're ridiculous.
You heard of that word, POTA, right?
Right.
That's what a man is supposed to do.
Some say supposed to.
And listen.
Supposed to do.
God, I can't.
And while all of this is going on in the black community, an article by Ben Steverman, heirs of heirs of heirs of heirs love Dynasty trusts.
What the fuck is that?
This is on Bloomberg Business Network. Look it up. I know a lot of niggas ain't reading Bloomberg. Come on.
Bloomberg is good, but what is the story? That's like confusing in and of itself. So four generations of wealth.
Of heirs of heirs of heirs love Dynasty trusts.
Right.
Niggas ain't got no trust.
No, they
Niggas don't even trust each other.
Right.
They don't trust themselves.
It's hard to have a trust when you have no wealth to pass on. That's what a trust is. It's the exchange of wealth.
Run around here and talk about I got you. Nigga, what you got? Your manhood cannot be predicated on your wallet. Now, it's an aspect of being able to take care of yourself, number one.
Right.
And then expanding yourself to encompass the needs of others if necessary.
Right.
Do you understand? You got men out here running around thinking, I'm going to tell you right now, you got men out here who are perplexed in the presence of a Mimi. Mimi got her own store.
Yep.
Mimi make her own money.
Yep.
And Mimi don't need your money.
Right.
At all.
Right.
And by Mimi not needing your money, Mimi now, as a being, as a person, as a woman, has more options. See, when Mimi needs money, now Mimi has to leverage something in order to get something.
Right.
Niggas want this real game, or niggas what niggas want to do? What niggas want to do? I'm talking about pros and cons of pandering.
Right.
When you've lived my life, I'm 47 years old. I can't even count how much pussy I've had, nigga. I can't even count it. I was fucking varsity cheerleaders before a lot of these niggas was even born.
You know
I mean, truth.
Here I am in motherfucking 8th grade out here just fucking a varsity cheerleader.
Right.
IMCA basketball game, 8th grade championship. What your varsity cheerleading ass doing over here?
Right. They competing for you.
How you play ball?
Driving this 8th grader to his championship game. What the fuck is going on?
Right.
Oh, they should feel so ashamed
You
of
understand?
themselves.
Like,
My dad would have been so proud of you.
Okay, most men are proud of that, except for if it's not them and they start getting jealous. Not your dad, but I'm just saying others
But
as
see-
they look on.
But I think that's part of the problem here. A lot of men will see the women in the studio and be like, oh, all them pretty girls, whoop, whoop, whoop. And then they can't help but hate.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And it's no disrespect. We're creating a platform right here, the voice of reason, for women to be able to come on and speak their truth without judgment.
Right.
One of the questions, listen to these questions, ladies. Do you ever wonder why girls say they like nice guys but end up avoiding them? 323-230-4610. Do you feel like nice guys always finish last no matter what they do or how hard they try? Here's another one. Listen to the depth of this question. For a man, is being an empathetic, non-judgmental listener the same as being a simp? Do you know how many women are not being heard by their men?
Man.
You know how many niggas out there think listening to your woman and listening to what the fuck she gotta say is on some bitch shit, is on some simping shit?
Right.
Valuing her opinion, valuing her perspective. This nigga soft as doctor's cotton out here listening to his bitch. Nigga, I told you not to listen to your bitch, nigga. Soft ass nigga. You need your daddy, nigga. Okay.
You know what? That's some real shit, though.
True or
They do
false?
need their daddies.
Yeah.
That's some real
True or
shit.
false? You pander to a woman when you start to accept things that you don't want to do just to keep everyone happy, and that's the easier path. That's pandering.
Simp'n.
True or false? You pander to a woman you feel uncomfortable with in certain situations, but you allow her to take the leadership role and you follow her principles without violating them.
Right.
Listen, let me tell you something, man. One of my ex-girlfriends, her mama told her in front of me, he's too inflexible. You're not going to change him. He's not going to do what you want him to do. He not manageable.
Best compliment you could have ever got, Zo.
And nigga, I was excited, but also, but you understand? But she said it because I thought saying that in front of me was disrespectful.
Right.
It wasn't.
She's Scorpio too, by the way. Hey, wait a minute.
That's why I said it wasn't.
Hold on. What the fuck?
Like, nigga, you ain't shit.
No, but it was like he not manageable. We ain't gonna be. It was like we ain't gonna be able to mold this nigga in the night.
Oh wow,
Right.
control.
Yeah.
Fuck out of
So
here.
it really wasn't disrespectful. It was a great heads up to you
Oh,
of
no,
what kind
I-
of women you were dealing
I
with.
paid attention.
No, that was
I
a
paid
great
attention.
thing. That was a great thing to see.
That means he's
I
out of
paid attention.
control.
No, go ahead.
True or false? You pander to women when you make excuses because you feel bad saying no.
Ooh, you know who you are.
It's bitch ass niggas out here who mad because Zoe Williams can have a real conversation with a woman. And now I'm going to blame y'all. I'm asking y'all to claim your responsibilities, ladies. You niggas create bitch ass niggas. By babying them.
Oh.
By giving them everything they want. By getting sprung on they bitch ass dicks anyway.
Whoa.
Can we gonna have real talk tonight? We gonna have church tonight?
Whoa.
Cause y'all get sprung on fuckboy dick all the time. Tell me I'm lying. You motherfuckers know I ain't lying.
She done called the nigga out.
I was just telling him that's why. That's my boy though. I got love for Darnell. No, harm intended.
and let me say a major reason why you fuck with the nice boy later on is because the alpha, the nigga that ain't gonna conform, dogged you. And you usually choose the bad boy over the nice guy in the beginning. How long have you just, this nigga's too nice, he's too soft, he's too this, he's too
Oh
that.
my God.
Oh my God, this nigga doesn't challenge me. Jesus Christ. You ain't, that pussy ain't even hot when he's compliant. He's too compliant. The pussy ain't wet.
Right.
It's going through the motion fucking for a lot of women. Am I lying? When that nigga who is just out of your reach, just out of your grasp, with the confidence of a living God walks in, you be like, this nigga here can fuck this evening.
You know what?
Why you gotta do his face like that?
That's what kills me, the goddamn face.
That pussy been juicy.
Oh my goodness.
Tell the truth. Am I lying?
Oh my goodness. What I'll say is, and I guess I'll give two answers. The for me answer and then for women in general. For me, whether it's like the asshole or the tough guy or the confident guy or the nice guy, what I've learned is I'm kind of tough in general because the key is really just to be persistent. Like I get hollered at so much, period, that like my natural response is like, I'm going to talk to you, but I'm going to turn you down no matter who you are up top. Like, so everybody's feedback, whether no matter who you are, what type of guy you are, is like, if you just tough in general, like no matter how confident you are or how nice you are, like you just have to be consistent with me and persistent to get through the first, like I'm gonna say no at least 2-3 times before I say yes.
And see,
and so it doesn't matter what type of guy you are. You could be the dude with 50 stacks in hand about to just throw down for me and my girls for the day. Tiff, come on. And I'd be like, nah, I'm gonna get you next time. Like,
wait a minute. You like, you see, like a nigga like me would break you. And not even on purpose. Oh my God.
Anyway, today.
He have her grabbing her ankles.
You don't understand.
No.
Right.
I would fuck all of that out of you.
Ew, just
He said all
anyway. So, but I was gonna say for most women aren't like they're not in touch enough or they're in denial or they just want to claim that a lot of women do like confrontation. They like to be challenged.
I know.
But
I'm listening to what you're saying and I'm going,
but
do you know how many Rubik's yonis I've broken through?
But again, mine's not
I gotta
Rubik's.
go. This nigga said Rubik's.
I said, let me explain the difference between me and other women. Like, again, mine is just because the frequency is so often. It's not like I don't think you're good or not or whatever. It's just the frequency. Like, if I said yes to every dude who stepped to me, I would have 10 dates every day. And that's not being cocky or like, flaunting or whatever. That's just the reality. Mimi knows it. Like, we walk down the street and it's like 3 dudes holler just going from here to the car at Dash Radio.
He said Rubik's.
But no, so my point though is like, is most women don't know that you can be challenged without confrontation.
Oh, of course.
And that's the difference. Like me, because I'm an intellect, like I like to be challenged intellectually, and it's not confrontation. Like I like the actual like conversational volley. Not everybody can do that. So actually the nice guy tends to do a little better with me because he has the patience, the vocabulary, the intellect to actually do that. Whereas the mean guy's just used to being a fucking bully, and I'm gonna be like, get out of my space.
But see, let me just give you the secret. It's not even with the Gemini woman, yes. There's a certain level of intellect. We get that. Certain level of articulation. It's the soul shine that get that pussy wet.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's the separation. You know how many women have taken inventory after meeting a certain type of nigga? See, I'm one of them niggas. I make you take inventory.
You know what? I love it. That's right.
Like, hold on.
Yeah.
That's
Who
right.
the fuck I've been dealing with after kicking it and meeting and speaking with this nigga for 20 minutes? Who the fuck?
Right.
Right. I get it.
Now, if you expect your wallet to do that for you, my nigga.
Oh, man.
She gonna figure out, my nigga, it's just your wallet.
Yeah.
Right.
That is it.
Right.
Day one.
And that's a turnoff.
That's what, do you get what I'm saying?
It's a turnoff, but we'll still take it. That's the problem.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no.
A lot of women will
Let me
still
tell you
take
some.
it.
No, let me tell you some real shit. Okay, at the time in my life right now, no way in the world
Oh, right.
I'ma stay with some dude who I don't like being around just because he got some money. I got
Oh,
my
no,
own
right.
damn money. Shit.
Right.
I'll find somebody I like. And then if he got money, that's cool. But I'm not looking to just stay with a nigga just because he got some damn bread. Nigga, I got my own bread. Bye.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
good night.
But most women
But
would.
most women,
Yeah.
most women would. But I'm
Most
just
women?
saying, yeah, definitely, 100%. But right now, where I am in my life right now, I ain't got time for that. That's a waste of
Exactly.
time. Like, that's taking your valuable time where I could be putting that on my businesses and, increasing my sales and increasing what I'm doing in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm on.
But so, in the world of whatever, I don't give a fuck what it is. My man Phil played football.
Hey.
There's motherfuckers on the football field that they don't even have a position for. They just call these motherfuckers game changers.
Right.
If that nigga touched the ball, nigga, if you get that nigga in space, anything could happen.
Right.
Game changer. He creates separation when he's on the floor. Basketball players, it's just a certain level of nigga when, you can't challenge Kobe.
Right.
You can't challenge Jordan. They're going to create a certain level of separation where you go, oh shit, I got to fuck with this nigga all night tonight? Yes. You got to guard this nigga. There's separation there. Guess what? The same thing happens in relationships.
Right.
Ask yourself, ladies, how many times you've had to settle for the same old, same old. Ask yourself, fellas, how many times you've had to settle for the same old, same old. You haven't created separation in yourself, and thus you don't deserve separation in your relationship. Who you attract, right? You get an average motherfucker because you average. You playing a motherfucking social game that's based on bio-survival tickets, and you ain't got enough of that.
Right.
You get pussy based off of your apartment, nigga.
You know what? Right.
You ain't taking nobody to no family palatial mansions.
Right.
This mansion been in our crib for 100 years.
No, that nigga taking her to a
You not
sectional
doing that?
couch.
Right.
Exactly, man. This nigga
A futon.
got a suede futon and getting pussy on it.
Right.
That nigga got a sectional with a den in the middle.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
With a wet spot.
I just got the wet.
And the towel.
So again, so again, women have been socialized to be pandered to. Right? I've always said this. Behavior speaks loudest to women. Right? Now, men see it as just a functional part of creating whatever reality. So this is how men look at behavior. Nigga, you got to get up and get out and do something, nigga.
Right.
You understand? You want it, nigga, get up, get out there and get it.
Right.
So that's how behavior is processed in the male mind.
Mm-hmm.
You want some shit, nigga? Go get it. Find a way to get it, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Make it happen.
Make it happen, nigga.
Right.
This is why I did a show called MAN. Manifest Answers Now.
Right.
I told my son, this is what manhood means.
That's
I
awesome.
didn't tell my son manhood is predicated on you providing for a woman.
Right.
Because what I explained to him was we living in a different world.
A whole big one.
Economically speaking, we're in another kind of world. Now, if you get to a level where you can provide for everybody, great. I encourage that. I push that. But let's go even deeper than just being able to provide, my nigga. A man is a problem solver. Let's go through the evolution of humanity. You had a creature in Africa called Homo habilis or Homo habilis.
What is that?
Habilis, the Greek and Latin words mean handyman. It was the first hominid that used tools. Then after Homo habilis, you get Homo erectus. The first man to stand up straight. Then after Homo erectus, you get Homo sapien sapien. It's all African. Wise man. Sapien, wise. Homo, man. Wise man.
Got it.
You in the dig?
I learn something every time.
You feel me? This is what kind of motherfucker you getting now. When you have a Homo sapien.
With a dick.
With a dick. He listen.
A hard dick.
He's more
Girls.
than listen. He's self-aware. He's self-conscious. This separates him from animals.
Right.
He's aware of time. He's aware of space. It's more than just let me put some bread and butter on the table.
Right.
It's I'm not only going to put bread and butter on the table, but I'm also going to put a philosophy on the table.
Right.
For us to follow. And then that philosophy is scalable. In other words, the more I learn, the more pages I add to my philosophy.
Got it.
This becomes my personal truth. This becomes my knowledge of self.
Right.
You dealing with a man whose knowledge of self was co-authored by a slave master.
Boom.
This is why the philosophy of it ain't tricking if you got it makes sense.
Right.
In a capitalist society, who want real talk?
All y'all tricks out there.
She just called y'all tricks.
Who wants real talk tonight?
They know who they are.
Who wants it? I'm trying to have real talk. Ladies, call me right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. I want to hear from you. I want to know how many panderers you have in the closet just hovering. Your satellite.
Man.
Just in case of Bill. 323-230-4610. The real dick is coming over this weekend. Right? Right? The real dick is coming over this weekend, and I'm gonna need this fire stick popping. And I got a panderer satellite. That's all he does is sell the fire sticks. I just want to know.
Oh, so.
Ladies, please call me because this is your show to tell us the truth. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Turn your light down, Pam.
It's not up.
What up? Who is this?
Dana.
Dana, what up?
Hi, Dana.
Hey.
Hey, Dana.
Hey, ladies.
Hey.
Yes.
Pandering.
Ah, what's up, baby girl?
No, what's pandering?
Pandering, like panhandling. Baby, let me, baby. Can I please?
Begging?
Baby.
Begging is pandering?
Whatever you need. What I got you. Whatever you need. All you gotta do is
Oh
call
my
me
God,
anytime
I
you want it.
can't.
What you
Okay,
doing?
stop.
What you need, baby girl? Is there something I can do for you? What can I do for you? You need a ride? You want me to go to the store for you? What kind of milk you like?
Oh my God.
I got 2% in the car. I got 2% in the car right now. You want some 2%?
Okay. Okay, I was trying to understand the full scope of what the topic was, and now I get it.
Yes. Simp'n ass
So
niggas.
it's kind of the same as simping. I don't have any panders in the closet or anything like that, no. So I called too soon, but it's nice. I'll say hi. If you have a question for me, I'll answer it.
I love Dana. But that's what we were asking. We were asking if you had a satellite of panderers floating around.
No, I just said I don't have any.
So you don't have nobody like that will take you to dinner or a movie and you know you don't have to fuck them?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, because now in the new millennium, everything is transactional.
Mm-hmm.
So this for that for this.
Right.
So no, I can take myself to dinner.
See? Thank you for the call, baby. We appreciate you.
All right, I'll continue to listen. You guys have a good one.
You too.
Hey, man, great topic. Son, listen. Y'all told us in the last show. I got the beats down right now.
Oh, shit.
Y'all told us in the last show.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting at this table is more than $4 million of gifts from niggas who was pandering.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany, you talked about a concept of going to dinner knowing the food, the drinks, as many drinks as I like, will be paid for, and you have no intention of giving up that pussy.
Oh, I have hella satellites, pandering satellites, but that's why they're pandering and that's why they're Sims, because I'm, unlike a lot of Sims that's successful for them, that's not going to be successful with me. I'm working on actually getting into an exclusive relationship, and dude straight out said, I'm super busy. Feel free to keep those pandering satellites if you want, just to keep you busy when I'm not around.
Do you understand?
Wow.
He was like, if you want to go out to eat, I don't care. Just don't fuck him. I was like, this is dope as fuck.
That nigga is cool as hell.
Cool as hell. He's like, as long as they're not getting what I want, you good, boo.
And then,
now that's a pimp.
and look, and then you got to settle for the woman word.
Yeah.
He sees that as a challenge until they meet me, and I'm the fucking Black Widow. I'm like, so thanks for dinner. Have a nice night. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Beach and ride bikes and let's go find Dine. I was like, dope. Let's do it. We ain't fucking though. You know that, right? He's like, yeah, let's go. Okay.
God,
It's a good thing pussies
Tiff,
don't talk.
I'm just gonna say, man. I'm just gonna say.
But
man.
I be on some other shit in life in general, y'all.
I'm just gonna say, Tiffany, nigga. Back in my Sith Lord days,
He said his Sith.
when I was on the dark side, I would just love to crack women like you.
I know, isn't it? I'm so glad you're just my mentor, and that will just never be a line we have to worry about.
Float in with a rock hard dick, like
the Sith is still.
Nobody is anything else.
I'd be like that nigga Zod in the.
Oh, someone made a good comment though. They said, you know, dudes will outweight you for life. Yeah, I know that. I have satellites that have been in my life for like 12 years. But just because you were in rotation and you in the orbit does not ever mean it's actually going to happen. So you can rotate till I die. I don't care.
Shoot.
You can orbit till you die.
Shoot, I know how to. Most people, they transfer over to be my folks. Like,
Right,
they just
that's
happy,
right.
They just happy to be my friend. Because
Right.
guess what? I'm a real one. So, you know, they'll say, let's go hang out just because they want to be around their friend. Like, somebody they can trust and talk to. No, real shit. I mean,
And
I have
you pretty
many,
as hell. Ain't got a big old booty. That helps.
So they be like, shit, I have some eye candy while I talk to her. Hopefully one day, you know, maybe.
I'll be like, Tiff, don't do it. I have the high ground. Don't do it. Tiff will be like, you underestimate my power.
I'm gonna say right now, me and Zoe will never have the lightsaber ever problem. Like, we just never gonna do it. People ask all the time. They're like, so you and Zoe, never in life will this happen.
Strong with this.
Never want to experience that shit ever. Like the two little like colors, like and like one going to the other. No, we're not doing that shit. No. Gemini versus Gemini. This has been lived like 1,000 lives. Nah, I ain't trying to do none
I'm
of
just
that.
gonna say, man, like
I'm not afraid to say I might lose. Okay, but I know my lane.
This is my thing, man, and I think this is important, and I think this is lost on our society. We have a very superficial society. Relationships are transactional, as Dana said when she called in. So what happens is meaning is lost. So when meaning comes into play, meaning has a different kind of leverage than money. Somebody better mean that.
Meaning has a different leverage than money.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
That's right. I agree.
What you mean to me versus what you have in your pocket.
And a lot of superficial motherfuckers ain't never had their bell rung by meaning.
Right.
By that which is meaningful. So when that happens, there's a different type of pussy quiver.
Right. Right. And he got that right because he quivers.
That's that bottom I'm talking about.
Listen.
Oh, Lord, not the bottom. Don't come at my life right now.
I just got to be real with it now. I just got to tell you the truth. It was Mo D who brought this to my attention. I met Mo D when I was 27 years old. We did relationship roundtables all over the country. And I would be in there, and this is when I was 27, I'd just disconnect. I'd check out the room. I'd say a few things. Niggas would be like, what word was that? And as soon as I get what word was that, Mo D noticed, oh, this nigga shifts into comedian mode. He starts cracking jokes and then he disconnects because he recognizes they don't understand what the fuck he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Now, here's the thing. I'm not, fuck all the ego shit. I was stupid back then. Right? So this is not an ego thing. This is me saying, I had flaws, but I had an older homie in Mo that was like, nigga, and Mo was checking me. He was like, nigga, you got to stay connected.
That's awesome.
He was like, you disconnected. You got to stay connected. And then after the shit is over, the women realize, nigga, and he told me this. He says, nigga, you're self-unaware. He was like, you don't know the effect you have on people when you say things.
Yeah.
He says, nigga, you're ringing bells. But you can't hear the bell, so you don't know that it's rung.
That's deep.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So he served as a kind of mentor to help me focus what the fuck it is that I was doing. Because he was like, first off, nigga, I don't know niggas is reading like you.
Yeah, right. So true.
Let me just give you the story.
And I know some readers.
When I met, Mo D is a motherfucking Harlem, uppity hip hop aristocrat, spiritual aristocrat, right? I'm fucking with Mo D. Somebody tell me, yo, Mo D got some fly shit. I bring Mo D. I listen to the shit. I go, God damn, this shit is fly. So I automatically hook Mo D up with Broadway.
Oh, that was smart. That's dope.
Because I'm A&R at the time. I go, oh shit, Broadway, Mo D need beats. Let's bring Mo D back because Mo D was doper than I thought he was. You get what I'm saying?
You underestimated.
I thought I was going to hear some, how you like me now?
No.
That wasn't all he got.
Battles that are legendary.
But I heard some other shit and I was like, well, goddamn. I hook him up with Broadway. We go to the studio. And little did I know, Mo D was assessing the entire crew.
Like he supposed to.
So here I am. I got a backpack with 16 books in it.
I believe you.
Because you had your bookstore too.
I had a bookstore. And while we in the studio, I'm listening to the beats, but I'm actually reading. So he goes, that nigga is the brainiac in the crew.
Multitasking.
This nigga over here, he saw another nigga eating a pork sandwich. That fucked him up because he the whole situation. And he never came back to the studio.
What?
He hollered at me. I was like,
oh.
And this 97. This is how we got started as homies. And then from there, we start doing relationship roundtable, story time with Zoe Williams, the first and the only, the classic story time with Zoe Williams.
This is my favorite part of the show.
But you get what I'm saying? We started, hey nigga, I'm going to New York. We're doing a relationship roundtable at this mansion. He was like, I got your ticket, nigga. Come through. I went there, nigga. Shit was fire. But then we did one in LA. You know who was at the motherfucking round table in LA?
Who?
Cool Mo D, KRS-One, Tahuti Ma'at, the dude that do the herbs.
Tahuti. Over in Culver City. I mean, he's in Glendale now, the hoodie. I know what you're talking about.
The brother, Dr. Phil Valentine.
I'm trying to think of the hoodie's company.
It was a gang of motherfuckers in there. And it was a relationship roundtable.
Hoodie was there? That's dope.
And we was in there shining. Gang of women asking questions. We were shining.
Oh, shoot.
Hey.
For y'all that don't know, the hoodie does the natural herbs and cleanses and all of that in LA. He has a store on Crenshaw, and now it's in Glendale.
So when I do the show about pandering is just like demanding. What do I say about demanding? Demand versus command.
Mm-hmm.
If you command some shit, it's on autopilot.
Right.
Mimi commands niggas' attention off rip. Let me ask Phil.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
As a 24-year-old young hog from the Yay area, my nigga.
Yep, you already know.
When you see BB, nigga,
yeah.
What does your manhood say to you, cuz?
Gonna put me on the spot like that, say goddamn.
Goddamn.
I heard that
Grown
shit say
woman,
bling,
though.
bling.
Grown woman, for sure.
Goddamn. Yeah, they did.
Gotta get your game right before you holler at her.
So here's the thing. Mimi just walking in this motherfucker, minding her goddamn business. That's command. Do the flip side. If Barack Obama walk in this motherfucker, he ain't got to knock on every door and say, I'm here. His presence is going to command attention. They're going to be like, oh shit, Barack in this motherfucker.
Right.
Did you see that nigga? Niggas is whispering and shit. Soft tones. Motherfucking Barack is up in this motherfucker, my nigga. Let me get my motherfucking cell phone, nigga. Command.
Mm-hmm.
Pandering is demand.
Mm-hmm. When you announce oneself.
Right.
Listen, the African American male and female through the civil rights movement was pandering to the government through protest. Because you don't have it. You're demanding. Give it to me. It's my right. If it was your right, you'd have it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who writes your rights for you. But
damn, so went hard on that one.
Right.
God, yeah.
You don't have it? You're asking me for your rights? Well, we wrote the shit that said niggas got inalienable rights, but we also said niggas that look like you are 3/5 of a man.
Right.
So could we have been talking about ourselves with regards to inalienable rights?
Right.
Fuck niggas.
Whoa.
Pandering ass niggas. If you pander to your boss, how you gonna tell me you not pandering to your woman?
That's
bitch
interesting.
asses.
Right.
They gonna pander to their boss.
And you shouldn't, because the person who gets the promotion is the person who commands it, who's already has the skills and has demonstrated the ability. The person who asks for it, that's that you give them the right to say no.
And the confidence to get it.
Shoot, some of these dudes is doing it to each other. Basically, they paying for each other, commanding and demanding results in their life. Like when they call, they want them to stop because they be paying for everything. He like, shoot, I pay for you, nigga.
This just happened in my life. I witnessed it. Friday night, my dude was like, well, I'm at the strip club because my homeboys asked me to get them in. I'm not even going because I'm coming to your house. He's like, but they couldn't afford to get in. So he's standing at the club paying for other dudes. He's like, I'm not doing this. He's like, I'm leaving. He's like, I'm leaving right now. Fuck all of this. That entourage shit, like, because you're the only one in the group who have money. Men do be pandering to other men. That entourage shit is so crazy to me. Shoot. There's one thing to have your dude's back, but to call another man to be like, yo, dude. Like,
I've seen it before.
And I was legit on the phone, like on speaker. He's like, listen to this shit. And I was like, nah, this is weak as fuck. I need you not to hang out with these dudes ever again.
I feel sorry for the strippers.
Right, because they gonna get in for free and got no money to throw down. Like, what is the point of you being in this club if you can't afford to even get in the door?
Right, and I need the ladies to call in.
They want to look
now.
around.
Window shop at the strip club and shit.
I need ladies to call in right now for this express reason, for this express purpose. You're going to prove to the men that they pander to you.
Okay.
That they calling Tyrone?
No, because the females out there who will speak on just how much free shit you get from niggas.
I'll be honest, I just got $500 yesterday, Cash App to my phone. I ain't gonna lie. And I didn't do shit.
Do you see what I'm saying?
$500. I ain't gonna lie.
I just want to know, my niggas.
I ain't gonna front.
Can somebody join Tiffany?
And it was not my dude.
Can somebody join Tiffany and tell us the truth? Because niggas be out here. First off, let me just say this. There's a couple of ways to look at it. I'm doing it to show off.
Right.
I'm doing it to control.
Right.
That part.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because niggas be trying to control women too. Mm-hmm. This is why money has liberated a great deal of women, right? The independence of education that comes with employment has liberated a lot of women from the rule of man. There are a lot of women who are still imprisoned in marriages because they just can't leave.
Because they don't have the education.
They don't have the money.
Job.
They don't have, you get what I'm saying?
They lost their identity. They don't even know who they are.
I just want to hear from the ladies tonight. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Please show these niggas. Because there's a lot of niggas who feel like empowered. That nigga who gave you $500 is like, yeah,
oh, he really thinks I'm coming to see him. I'm not coming to see you.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm not coming to see you. I sure use that money to buy a plane ticket for another trip to Vegas with my homegirls. Like, I am not coming to see you.
And I'm just
but
saying.
Thanks for that money, though.
And I'm just saying, in the common nigga's mind, that was a purchase.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a purchase.
That was a purchase.
Or a down payment.
Like, I'm finna get that bus.
Yeah, and it's mine, definitely.
That was a down payment on some pussy.
Or some head.
He thought it was a down payment on something. I'm positive. But again, that's what your simp butt gets for putting a down payment on something that it's not yours.
That $500 was one ass cheek smack, homie.
But see,
not even like we went out to dinner one time and I was like, that's it, and get my cash and I'm out of here, kid.
So
you must have been eating like this.
So the guy was talking shit to me earlier today in the IG. Nigga, this is why I do the show. Cause at least Tiffany got the courage to say this how she get out.
If you gonna give me money, I'm gonna take it. What? Duh.
First off, Tiffany, they not giving you money.
Oh no, I know what they think they're doing. They think I'm for purchase, but nah, $500 for the yoni. Who do you think I am?
Tiff.
You have to pay a lot more. I'm for sale, but not
First
for $500.
Off, niggas be coming at me.
You know what?
About you, my nigga.
You know what? Tiff.
I was like, pay these student loans. We can talk.
Tiff, niggas be coming at me about you, Tiff. Stop playing, my nigga. I saw the IG because I looked at the IG. I said, wait a minute. Tiff posted her Cash App. Where they do that at? And then I saw another girl do it. So you niggas is just posting your Cash App pic?
For what?
If niggas ain't pandering, why?
Oh, for my birthday, I posted my Cash App. Hell yeah. Go ahead. Send me a birthday.
Oh, I ain't mad at
But I took it down after my birthday. Yeah.
But you wasn't the only one. I saw.
No, I got the idea from my best friend.
But this is the point I'm trying to make. You got these Billy badass niggas out here who got income but no wealth.
Giving people $500.
Nobody in your family can get seriously ill, nigga. Because the medical bills is gonna break everybody, my nigga.
Well, that's
everybody.
That's why I said,
wait. So, nigga, you're not wealthy.
Right.
You're out here acting like a wealthy white man who's actually wealthy.
Right.
So you doing dumb shit like here's $500.
Right.
When you know if your mama gets sick,
she gonna need that money.
Nigga, Medicaid and Medicare, nigga. Do you get what I'm saying? So niggas is running around acting like money equals manhood.
Right, and it doesn't. Again, that's why I said Simp'n won't win me because you just gave me $500. I didn't do anything. People are going to be like, Tiff, what you do for $500? And they're not going to believe me that I really said nothing because I'm more likely to give it to someone who ain't going to try to pay for it. Again, it's spirit and intellect over your money.
Oh, but
you know what I'm saying?
Here's the curveball. Here's a curveball. Fernando Valenzuela. Here's a curveball. Hit a curveball, nigga.
Because I fucked broke ass dudes before.
What currency
What do you mean?
is more valuable coming from a man to a woman than money? Mimi?
What currency is non-money from a man to a woman?
What currency is more valuable?
Commitment.
Okay.
He's committed to me.
Oh, shit. All right. That female ego is a motherfucker, nigga. Nigga, you locked in on me, nigga.
He committed. I mean, the reason I say that is because people are in relationships and they cheat or they're not committed. They see interest in others. I want someone when they see other women, they like, oh, she cool, but not like my baby Mimi. When I get home, my baby finna take care of me. So I say commitment because I think that goes a long way. If somebody's committed to you, they may see others that look good and compliment, but he don't want you, boo. He know who's at home waiting for him, and it's me.
Sugar Crisp in the chat room.
It's me. Go ahead, Mimi.
Sugar Crisp in the chat room says dick. Dick currency.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's always important.
The currency of swipage.
Well, you know what? Now, that's a very strong currency. But that's why you got to make sure you just don't get that from any old place. You got to get the right dick. The reason I say that, because you'll get caught up on the wrong dick. The wrong dick will make you think he the right dick. You be trying to stay with the wrong dick and fuck up some good dick. Trying to stay with this fucked up dick. Shit, bring the good dick, please.
Oh, shit. Hey, there you go. Miss Peaches. What currency, right, outweighs, more important, more impactful than bread, than cheese?
I'm with Mimi on that commitment. But mine is more about because as long as we can communicate, we can overcome almost anything.
We shall.
I mean, it's real. I got that power to the people attitude. And if he have good dick, that's a plus because I listen longer.
You listen to dick.
I'll listen to him longer if his dick is better. If his dick is better, I'll listen longer. So I got a cutoff point for bad dick.
So good dick unclogs your ears. Cool.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Tiff talk.
Oh my goodness. That's funny.
Hey, I don't know if you niggas is listening right now.
Though.
I don't know if you guys are listening right now. The women are revealing some shit to y'all. They're revealing some shit to y'all. What they're saying is also buttressed by what they're not saying. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna give away too much more.
Buttressed by what they're not saying.
Throw these headphones.
This is so funny. Surprisingly, I'm not gonna say dick. Look at me.
Stop.
It's important, but I would say
it's too late.
No,
you've already kind of
really
cemented the dick thing.
No. And the reason I'll say that is because I'll explain my current situation. Like it really is. It really is intellect. Like I need someone who's either able to teach me or challenge me, and check me. So intellect is really like legitimately. And the reason I say that is
I know the Darth Maul in me.
Stop sitting me next to this, okay? No,
I'll fucking chain this girl up, nigga.
Right.
Be like, hada, hola, hot. Oh, sorry.
You see my face? I was like frozen in time for a second.
Where is Yoda when you need him?
This is the thing. Like, if you don't have at least good dick, you have to be able to please me in some other way. So, like, you better at least have good head game or get some toys or do like we better be able to please each other. If it's not your dick, something about you gonna kill my yoni.
But I think dick blinds women to intellect and stupidity.
That's why you don't fuck them right away. You get to know they ass first.
You can't get to know a liar, nigga.
Right. So I would say I used to when I was a little less.
As long as you dating a fucking fantasy, you're going to attract a liar. He going to behave according to the fantasy.
Right. This my man right here. I don't have the problems.
Well, let's say, before I was a little more in touch, and then I'll let Mimi say something because she looked like she should say something. When I was a little less in touch, like, I was dickmatized all the time. Like, cause just I had an insatiable thirst. So if you had good dick, like you had me at least, you had my attention captured. But now that I have that a little more under control, like, and I'm definitely like a lot more spiritually in tune with my body, like literally, like I don't even want to talk to you after a week or two if you ain't got my intellect
Can I just say something
in charge.
real quick?
What?
Oh my God, it's
This is the voice of reason.
It's a trap.
The voice.
I'm ready for the trap.
Listen,
Bring it.
We have to deal with distinctions.
Okay.
Most people are ravenously ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't know the difference between intellect and articulation.
Oh, yeah.
And or charisma.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Charisma
saying?
gets this pussy sometimes.
So I tell my daughter, date character, not characteristic.
Right.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It is the behavior that has caught you motherfuckers up in the game. You get so hell-bent on the behavior that you bottom line it.
That's how I used to be.
And to be a bottom liner is to be an absolutist. You can't absolute a man down to basic things. And when you do that, you become a prostitute to his performance.
Yes.
Ooh, I like that. You hoeing for him, bitch.
I know.
Again, you can't date the fantasies or the expectations. I just checked someone on that. They're like, well, what if he has like possibilities? What if what was the word we always use? What if he has now what you have right now? Because if you dating potential, you're going to be bitter as fuck, heated and upset when they don't decide or do or maximize that potential in the way you saw it possible.
But it's impossible.
Like, that's stupid.
To date a real motherfucker when you running from the real you.
A woman that would watch a man's behavior pattern. Oh, his pattern changing. Oh, he's doing this. Oh, he's doing that. And, you know, during my marriage, I learned that wasn't how it's supposed to be. You can't.
First off, you guys have been socialized to be scary motherfucking relationship participants.
Right.
You scared. And the only way for you to to try to lock in some type of understanding or certainty is through trust. I got to be able to trust you. You got to be able to prove yourself to me. Nigga, a motherfucker that's in flux can't prove shit to you. He can only prove himself in the moment.
That's why communication is more important to me now.
But again, even if you getting communicated to, if you getting communicated some shit you don't like,
I have to accept it.
You know how hard it is for women to accept shit?
And that's when you become an exceptional woman.
Listen, am I lying? Am I motherfucking lying right now?
No, you're not.
There's a lot of women out there, and there's a lot of men out there whose biggest problem is they can't accept their partner because they haven't accepted the weaknesses within their own motherfucking character.
Right. And they can't handle the truth.
This is why they become controllers. I need to make sure, I need assurances. You need to do this. You need to make sure. You need to, nigga, you know what the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
Right, that part.
I'm just saying, a deeper look at pushover pimpin'. A lot of niggas become pushovers because they think if I give her what she wants, I'm gonna ultimately get what I want. But look what motherfucking Tiffany just did to a nigga.
Broke yo.
Took $500, my nigga. And ain't finna at least let the nigga get a fart sniff or a whiff of the change purse or something.
A red
I mean, you got to have
biscuit.
dinner with me at a Thai restaurant. Go you, winning.
Do you see how they see? Listen, listen. This is why we do this show.
Oh no. But people ask, like, I told people to give me a $50 donation when I was in Vegas, right? And people like, what? You get a private chat for $50? Like, what you doing for $50? Nigga, what? Nah, you about to see me talk to you for $50. Like, you think I'm gonna bust open my vajuju for $50?
I'll show you a nickel.
What about for $500?
Again, I just went to eat and charged you $500. Like, nah, like what?
500 get you an areola.
Not even an areola. I was fully clothed for this dinner. Nigga.
All I'm saying is,
but that just shows you if she likes you, she can get it for free, and if you don't, you gotta pay.
My point, Simp.
Okay,
if someone
Tiff,
actually likes you,
Tiff,
you can get it for free.
This? All I'm saying, Tiff, I could get on the gram right now and see monkey.
Oh my God. He says sea monkey.
For free.
Not sea monkey.
That's what I'm saying.
I get on the gram and see monkey for free. I can get on the gram and see nipple for free.
Right.
I can see the big oatmeal cookie nipples
For free.
You for free.
Oh, did he just say?
That's what I'm saying.
I can see all that shit for free.
Right.
I give you $500. I better see that motherfucking cervix, my nigga. You better get one of them.
And that's why I said he's a good example of a simp. Like, these are the dudes that you know you can do that to. Like, if I was afraid for my life, like this was some thug ass dude that I knew was gonna run me down for $500, I wouldn't even take your $500.
Do you see
but
what's
because
happening
I
in
know
these
you're a
streets?
simp ass dude, give me your $500, whatever.
Them Sims be crazy as hell though. Sometimes
I'm like, whatever.
So can we be honest? Are there female predators
oh yeah,
that prey on the simp?
the praying
She pointing at
mantis,
herself.
the praying vagina.
So again, motherfuckers try to attack Antonio Moore or Zoe Williams when I come in here and back up the concept or the notion that there are women out there that don't have morals, that haven't been raised with morals, or society has conditioned women to just not have any because it's a transactional society. Listen, have we become bottom liners in our relationships? Can we just be honest?
I think so.
Like on a real level, niggas ain't talking about spirit. Niggas ain't talking about self-actualization through internal evolution. Niggas ain't talking about that. Niggas is talking about 90-day waiting periods.
Man, good luck, guys.
Niggas is talking about checking FICO scores.
Yeah,
That I will do.
How can listen? How can
during the 90-day trip period.
listen? How can a broke society be FICO score checking? We finna get our FICOs right. We about to get a house that we gonna lose in 5 years.
You know what?
I knew that was coming.
Do you understand? Nigga, cause we ain't got it, we can't keep this shit.
I just want a new car. That's the only reason I keep checking mine.
How many celebrities? How many celebrities right now? A baby just got hit. He got to sell his $13 million crib in Miami because he defaulted on the payments. While at the same time he owed Lil Wayne $10 million.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah, the judgment came out for Lil Wayne, and here we are.
I will say, that's where I said you just got to assess the situation. Like I said, I've dated broke men, and I'm like, I just go with whatever you present yourself as. If you're honest with me and you like, I ain't got it, I'm an Uber driver. Cool, I met you. You was driving my goddamn Uber. That's what I expect. That's how we got. Cool. I would never, like, literally, I have those people in my life. Those are people that are still in my life, and
Tiff,
like, it's cool.
this nigga drove 742 hours to get that $500.
No, but that's the thing. I would never ask $500 from someone who presented themselves as an Uber driver. I wouldn't even make you take me to dinner. I remember I legit dated an Uber driver for a while back. And our first date was Denny's, and we both ate off like the $5 menu. And I was cool with it because I'm like, I'm not going to take your whole day's wage just to go out and talk to get to know each other. What the fuck is that about?
I got you.
That's
Callers.
a Gemini. She said,
Callers.
"Make."
You're on the line.
Like, you made
We gotta hear it.
$40
Callers.
today.
You're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
What up? It's Tom.
Tone Talk. Let me turn
What
this.
up,
Let me
Tom?
Tone, teasy, and a place to be.
This nigga about to go
So,
ham.
Yes, he is.
so, I just conversation. So if you said you let the GS on man check, and a lady, you know, nice lady, 48 years old, right around your age, but she ain't fit. She works at the DMV, and she offer you a drink, and you don't have no intention on giving her what she needs. What is your response, bro? I'm willing to bet is to say, you can keep your drink, miss. Maybe I'll even buy you a drink.
Right.
And my point is to say, like, I just got pushed back on the whole, like, what we kind of did here, and I use the example of, like, single mothers raising daughters versus single mothers raising sons. So and I said this before, and my mama raised me as a single mother. Usually what ends up happening either through overt statement or through, like, you know, just seeing your mama struggle, you kind of get raised to treat women better than your mama got treated. Whereas your mama raising a daughter, it's like, go get yours. So what we created is an environment where these black men are perfect prey. Raised on Boys to Men and all that stuff. We did a show on that. So
I'll make love to you.
He actually typed that earlier today in the chat.
Hilarious.
You know, for me, I guess what I say is like, I think that what we have now is just like, how can you be mad at R. Kelly if he just blow a whole pipe? Let's just buy you outright. You got a price? Let me just buy you outright. Sit in the house. I don't think it's right what he did, but I think everybody's setting up an environment where we're not holding people accountable for doing stuff that we would hold you accountable for, though.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And my thing is, coming back to it, I think that people got to start being honest with like these men who don't have nothing. You know, these women. Let me into your house, and then you want to stop talking to them the next day. He gonna stop you. He gonna stop you. I'm just saying, like this. That's what we got going on. This place is no Mexican movers. They ain't nothing like $20 an hour or whatever. And so what we got is a bunch of people who give half the story afterwards. You know, my husband or my ex-husband or my ex-boyfriend, he a stalker or he a liar or he a cheater. And what you find is that y'all was subscribers from the get-go, living in a time where wealth is calcified, it wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen whatever y'all talking about. And so I'm just saying this to say, you know, I'm kind of rambling, I know. I'm just saying this. I feel like we got to start holding everybody accountable to a standard of decency as a community. We don't have much wealth, and it's going to get worse. And I'm not saying that I don't understand. I don't even know if somebody left me $300 and I have a hard enough time taking food from abroad. Like if somebody just on some real stuff, because I know I can make money easier than her. And so like, I feel like what we got going on now is we've allowed women to have a very loose kind of standard where on one hand it's like me too. And then on the other hand, I stole money from some dude or I used him up. And it's just funny. And it's not funny. Because these things don't have emotion. And they got real shit they going through. And I just feel like just don't be mad when somebody grabs you up and do some weird stuff. You just think about this. When somebody takes you out, if he drives Uber, he just spent like 9 drives on you. If he got a daughter and she ain't got diapers, you part of the reason that his daughter don't have diapers. Now I'm not saying that he don't got to take some responsibility. You got a daughter, you got to own that. But I'm saying at the same time, you got to be willing to step back and realize everybody can't make great decisions. You know that you're doing this man wrong. Don't do him wrong on purpose. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Wow, Tone Talks. Friday nights from 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Don't miss Tone Talks live 1 hour show. Very heavy. Let me get this music in. Let's just get this music. Turn this beat up real quick after that little heat rock session. You know you got 15 niggas who want to fuck.
Oh, shit.
Helping you move into your apartment.
Looking at all your stuff.
How many different niggas have you had move you into different...
Wow.
You know these niggas want to fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the voice of reason on Dash Talk. We talking some real shit right now. I could smoke a bag of that if I smoke, nigga. Pushover, Pimpin. A deeper look at Simp'n / pandering to women. Let me tell you something right now. I had a girl who saw my show.
David
Arnold.
Yeah.
Right? She saw the show I was on. It was the 2nd season.
I remember that show.
And we had just been abused in public by her man. They were at the fucking Detroit Tigers game.
Oh, no.
And the nigga abused her. She sees the television show and reaches out to me on Facebook. I start coaching her.
Awesome.
Her first description of the session was, Zoe, you're like a mental orthodontist.
Wow.
Wow, that was big.
She was like,
That's
you're
good.
like mental braces. You're straightening out the crooked thoughts that I have about a lot of shit.
That's a hell of a...
I ain't got to buy pussy.
Right.
You straightened her out and straightened her out.
Pussy's free, bitch.
I'm just saying, listen, brothers, like on some real shit. This ain't no disrespect. This ain't no pimp shit. This is self-development.
That's pimp shit.
They come to you.
Your reality.
They're magnetized by the work you've put into yourself.
Right.
Goldie.
No.
Just saying, you pimping.
No. It's light side, dark side.
Okay.
The pimp shit is, that woman didn't know me from nobody. But that nigga can help me. That's the first thing she said. I heard you speak, and I just felt in my soul that you could help me. Do you know how often that happens?
A lot.
That's because...
Random strangers.
Every day.
Now listen, I got this shit because part of it was a gift, but the other part of it is I had to fuck up, fall, and scrape my soul in failure.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, this is the gift part. The universe was like, now I'm gonna give you the words to make all this shit make sense. That's the gift. What kind of gift are you bringing to your woman that commands her respect? I have never been wealthy. I have wealthy family members, but we got like 5 or 6 boomers.
Right.
So everybody is gonna get something when a few of these niggas die.
Right.
But let me just say,
Being that well, act right.
I'm just saying, everybody gonna get a piece of something when a few of these niggas die. But these niggas are very healthy. They're gonna be around for quite some time. But I'm just saying, just me personally, I've never been uber wealthy.
Right.
But I've never wanted for anything either.
Right.
And when I became a man and started creating my own reality, see, I got an uncle, story time with Zoe Williams. My uncle went to UCLA.
The Scorpio.
Scorpio. Went to UCLA. He did it the Wu-Tang style. He was the oldest brother. So he's a brother with 11 siblings. So after his mother dies, my grandmother, at 36 of stomach cancer, after giving birth to 12 kids, 11 kids.
Oh, man.
He taking the youngest brothers. Y'all niggas come with me. He come to Cali. He buys a crib over by the Rose Bowl for $19K.
That was dirt cheap by the Rose Bowl.
This shit worth $4-5 million right now on some stupid shit.
I'm sure it is.
He done added on to it the whole 9 yards. Now peep game. Bought a crib. Graduated from UCLA as an engineer.
Bruins.
Created his own company, right? That used to build speakers, high-end house speakers.
Oh, yeah.
That he only sold overseas. Didn't sell them in America.
The woofers.
Some super fly shit. Look it up. EST translators.
Dope.
Is what they were called. You know, dig? Now, while he's doing that, he buys another crib in Altadena.
Oh, sorry.
Puts his brother in that crib. Wait, I told the story backwards. He bought the crib in Altadena first. Him and his brothers were staying there. Then he found the other crib by the Rose Bowl. He buys that, moves him and his wife in. Gave that crib to the younger brother. And that's what they were doing. Then the younger brother takes the garage, rebuilds it, turns it into another crib for the other brother, who so happens to be an opera singer.
Wow. Hey, that's dope.
Wow.
Like, y'all don't understand. You get what I'm saying?
You got opera singers in your family, though?
Listen to what I'm saying, though.
Cultured ass.
You got to have real substantive shit that could get passed down. You understand? Money is always going to be devalued.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? But when you get the money at a certain time where you can buy something that retains the value, now you're dealing with wealth. So because most black people have high income, but no wealth, no real substantive wealth.
Or high income and really even higher debt.
Again, we just pulled up this Bloomberg article by Ben Steverman. Heirs of heirs of heirs love Dynasty trusts. You know how many black people ain't got no trust? Don't know what a trust is?
Oh, there's a lot of people like, what?
Everyone dies eventually.
Yeah.
But if you're wealthy enough, your money might live forever. Dynasty trusts are a tool to make that possible. Thanks to the tax overhaul signed by Donald Trump in December. He's over here protecting his bread while we out here simping for pussy. Let me go back. Thanks to the tax overhaul signed by Donald Trump in December, these trusts are getting new attention from ultra-wealthy Americans looking to provide for financial needs of grandchildren and great-grandchildren and beyond. What are dynasty trusts? Most trusts, bank accounts held by one person, a trustee, for the benefit of another person or group, come with expiration dates.
Right.
A few states, including Delaware and South Dakota, permit trusts to last forever.
Right.
Where your money at, nigga? High income ass nigga. What state you live in, nigga? Listen to this science right here. What's the expiration date on your bank account?
Right.
I know.
Just like a lot of people don't know annuities and all that other shit. Yeah, people just don't know.
You out here pandering for pussy.
Right. Where's your IRA?
I don't mean no disrespect. Can I just say, there's some pussies out here that are a bad investment, like buying a car.
Oh yeah, they depreciate
Too many miles.
Soon as you drive that pussy out the club, it has depreciated.
Right.
Soon as you gave her your number, it depreciated.
Oh man. As soon as she opened her mouth.
Oh man.
Do you understand? I'm sitting here trying to point something out. Meaning, purpose, alignment, growth, understanding, forgiveness, personal development. These are the cornerstones of meaningful relationship. Not acquisition.
Correct.
Not accumulation of meaningless external goods.
Correct.
Nigga with money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard what he sounds like?
I know too well.
Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't fucking.
Right, that part.
And he feels like his money gives him the power to say that.
Yeah, it makes him feel like he's entitled.
But who gave him the power to say that?
All the other bitches who fell for it.
Thank you.
Shoot, his whole family. Depending on what type of nigga it is, some of these people, the whole family is kissing ass to get a present.
The entourage.
Everybody got something to fix at the house. They need a new car too.
You understand? And soon as you find some self-respect and say, fuck you, nigga, he like, whatever. The next bitch comes in like a shark tooth.
Right, ready.
Ear belt for a lot of niggas who have these white people out here setting it up for great grandkids to live well. And that's what that book, what is it? Capital in the 21st Century is about. Mm-hmm. Pretty soon, you're not going to need an income.
Right.
You're going to get bread from
the
Trust fund babies.
Yeah.
I know niggas. Like, I was at Mimi's house.
Mimi got so much more game than me. Come on.
I
She's
was
so much
at
more
Mimi's house,
experienced and brilliant than I am.
She didn't have on no shoes, and I saw her real height.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, she a petite little mama. Yeah.
She was
grabbing you right here, looking
like,
at bringing it down like he
let's
got you from
rewind.
heaven. Like he got you from heaven.
Well, he was.
No, the ass was out. Tweety Ray's barbecue sauce, nigga. I was like, what?
Zo got her down, butt out.
Now, had he been helping me, he would have been like.
No, when she turned around, I helped her down, you know. But nigga,
Oh, okay.
You had to grab her like that, though.
nigga, I'm just saying, my nigga.
So, anyways, your point was what now? Mimi's the short tip. What were we talking about?
I'm just saying on the thickness side of the game. You understand? The short tiff. And I know how women get down. Women know that their beauty and their booty is a currency to pandering ass men.
Oh, yeah.
Booty and beauty equals currency to the panderer.
Right.
And listen, Lord knows, nigga.
These
Lord
titties,
knows.
too.
Them big ass niggas been talking
I'm just
about them
saying.
titties, yeah.
Yeah, them titties too. Niggas be titty fucking.
They be doing a whole lot of creative things.
Nigga, I thought I was Patrick Swayze. Like, come on, Mimi. Okay. Let me just say this, though. Let me just say this and be real and be honest about it. If you cannot add substance, spiritual reflection to a woman, you're no different than a vibrator.
Wow.
A vibrator with a wallet.
Right.
That's what you are, my nigga. You're a vibrator with a wallet.
Right.
And what I realize is, in the long run, that spiritual food provides more.
Yes.
No, nobody is saying money is not important and you don't need money. Nobody is saying that.
No.
But what I'm saying is, when you have the other shit, it expands everything else.
Exactly.
So listen, you're listening to The Voice of Reason on Dash Talk. I'm going to take just a quick break so we could just take a breather. This was a very heavy little segment, man. As a matter of fact, just play this beat first, and then we're going to go into Jay Skizza. So the beat that I'm playing now, play it for a minute, and then we're going to play Jay Skizza. We'll be back at 2.2.
Dash Talk.
It's the place where the conversation always leaves you with more questions than answers.
I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call.
Hey, you are now tuned in to the voice of reason. The big hummus house is your host this evening. Zoe Williams, man of many topics. Talk about everything, ain't nothing out of pocket. Religion and music to maximizing profit. Or how to tell if your relationship is toxic. If you on the wrong path, we can stop it. Knowledge is like the beat and we drop it. So tune in and get you some wisdom from square guests to niggas that's just out of prison. So whether you're saint, sinner, or heathen, get you some grown game from the voice of reason.
Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of reason is back up against you. This shit is cold-blooded, man. We just trying to have real conversation. You know? I know. It's hard sometimes. It's hard hearing the truth. Or at least the truth as I see it. Do you think American culture hasn't poisoned our relationships?
Oh.
Have you guys seen, what is it? It's some kind of, where you piss in the water in the pool.
Oh,
and it turns a color.
It's color coded. When I was a lifeguard, it was color coded blue, so we could see who pissed.
So you can see who pissed in the pool.
The chlorine would make it turn, the green and yellow would make it turn blue, and I'd be like, get your ass out the water and sit down.
Well, really, it's for everybody because you're all supposed to get out. If someone peed in the pool, you ain't supposed to keep swimming in the pool. Hello.
So ask yourself a question. If you look at America as an aquarium, what's in the water?
With a whole bunch of blue dye.
You know how an aquarium look when it get dirty?
Do you see what I'm saying?
You saw that movie Nemo? It's worse than that.
Right.
Now, a lot of people are the fish out here with the little doo-doo string coming out.
Look at that.
Oh, my God.
Look at that part. There's a lot of niggas out here will eat the big shrimp without even fucking with it. Just close his eyes.
They won't even clean the shrimp.
Don't fuck it.
Right.
So I bring this point up just to say, man, if you're in this aquarium, I know you got some piss in lake.
That's so gross, though.
You done got some of it in you. And that's what motherfucking Krishnamurti said when he said there's no measure of health to be fully integrated into a sick society. Whatever makes this society sick makes you sick. Whatever makes you sick makes your relationship sick. So, panderers are in business because a lot of women like free shit.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of niggas have been enabled. Let me hit you with this real quick.
You're listening to Dash Talk.
The place where your bullshit beliefs come to die.
It's true. I'm here.
He timed that perfect.
I'm here to kill your bullshit beliefs. I know you don't fuck with me because of that. Zoe has benefited from the sickness.
Oh, I'm sure.
Right? For Tiffany to be biracial and say my white side has allowed me to extrapolate benefits from white privilege, that's a kind of sickness.
No, absolutely.
But a sickness turned benefit.
Hey.
Because my people sick. Sick over dark-skinned and light-skinned, I get to be seen as the cute nigga my whole life.
Wow.
That's a benefit. One of the cons is, well, he's light-skinned and green eyes. He must be soft. And then
Until you hit him in the face.
Right.
Well, we don't really.
We know.
I wasn't referring to anything in specific. I was just saying that's when things find out.
But do you see what I'm saying? There's a sickness in our society.
Yeah.
And pandering to women and simping to women's lower nature, right? And women accepting those kind of niggas give those niggas relationship occupation. I don't know what that is, but you might want to turn it off. Yeah. They have a job to do. And you know what that job is? That job is to maintain this woman while she's waiting on the dick she really wants.
That part.
But you know what they also are doing? Some of those guys have a low self-esteem. They may not look the way they want to look. They may have disorders that they don't like, whatever they are. They're short, they're tall, they're black, they're white, whatever it is. So they're paying for this malfunction. And sometimes it's not even the lady's idea. It's their idea. it's the way they get down. That's part of making them feel manly. Like, you know what I mean? Like they almost want to size up niggas who ain't doing it like that. They like, shit, my girl, you know what I mean? I buy the red bottoms for my girl. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is they want to say. So I said all that to say some of that comes from their own insecurities, because some people want to be utilized or used, you know, just like some women. Some women look for men that need help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a sickness, something they need. So
the white knight syndrome.
Right.
Rescuing.
Exactly.
Florence Nightingale.
Captain Save a Ho. Captain Save a Bro.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I love you guys. We don't have all the answers, but we do know how to start one hell of a fucking conversation. We've got to go, but we'll be back on Wednesday with another slapper. Now, I hope we've articulated clear enough the difference. We might.
Yeah,
I appreciate
part two.
everybody for tuning in. I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. We're about to bounce like bad checks.